No. The only time you need to do that is...
So, yeah, we're live on YouTube now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now, okay, here's my question. When we're doing this, because I have it set up, but I've never used it yet, where's your YouTube chat?
In YouTube.
So
I haven't pulled the chat out of there.
Okay.
So I'll usually put both chats on the side. I'll break them out, pop them out, and put them on the sides.
So Harris Heller, and I'll try to find it for you, he said in one of his videos for Atom, there is like a third-party program or something where it'll mesh them together.
Yeah. Streamlabs or Stream Elements that I use will do that also. I just don't use it.
Okay. See, yeah, because I would, just to save space on the monitor, I would like to have them meshed into one chat, and then, you know, the Twitch people will have a Twitch icon next to their name,
Kenobi.
and the YouTube people will
the
have
GPU, just streaming to Twitch and having Monster Hunter running at good settings, it was using 96% of my GPU.
Yep.
So we're live on YouTube now. Hi, YouTube. Let's look and see where we're at. So it didn't change much.
No. So how do you know if you're live on... Oh, you'd have to open YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Oh, it is live right there.
Yep, 8 watching already on YouTube.
Oops.
Man, we famous.
Hi, YouTube. We're testing a stream in the middle of the night. How are all you?
Because we had nothing better to do on a Saturday evening.
Trying to figure out why the GPU just...
Kid Boom's in there already.
What's up, Kid Boom?
I only know it's Kid Boom.
So that's not bad, right? So it didn't do much, right?
Yeah.
It didn't change. Now streaming just in general used a chunk.
If I'm running a game on high settings, and I'm already at 96%, if I add YouTube on top of that, that pushes me to like 100% capacity. Yeah. And that's why I'm dropping frames.
Yes, because at that point it's going to run unstable.
Yeah.
Right. So. I mean, if we go back to Monster Hunter, so you're on the lowest setting, and we're using... Okay, so it jumped up once I turned the game back on, right? So... Right, so see, we're at... There you go. Oh, see? We're fluctuating in the 80s. Okay, so... It looks like crap.
Dude, it looks
that
like
looks bad.
Garbage.
Hey, Luis on YouTube said, "Hey Tofer, ever seen a modded NES that plays carts and ROMs? Can it be done?"
Yes. Yes, it can.
It looks bad.
I mean...
It is not pretty.
No, it's really ugly. Look at that, dude.
Look at the shield. Look at the texturing on the shield.
That's terrible.
Yikes.
I wouldn't want to play it like that.
Hell no.
That's a $70 game, y'all.
The game's not showing up on YouTube.
No, I don't have it on. I don't even have it switched over.
So yeah, see, lowest settings, streaming to both, you're fluctuating in like 80 to 85%.
That's crazy. It looks like a 360 game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it actually really does look like a 360 game. So like if we go to your options, and let's just for shits and giggles, crank you up. Let's put you medium settings. What does that do? Okay.
90%. Well, get back into the game.
Back.
Oh, it switched it to custom.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Why did it switch it to custom?
Medium. Confirm. Back. Okay. So now you're at medium settings.
It's at 90.
Now you're bouncing to up to 93% in medium settings.
Right.
Like that's crazy. I mean, it does look drastically better.
Still looks like doo-doo though.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a 360 or PS3 game. Right?
Yeah.
But
that's interesting.
You even just jumped up to 94%. Yeah, so and this is just medium settings.
Really, I mean, and this is without. This isn't even in battle.
Yeah, with
imagine
all the shit going on, and playing with other people and stuff, It's just a poorly optimized game right now, I think, honestly. Because, like, I don't know, if you were to throw up... Because Avowed used a lot, too, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Avowed, you were at... When we turned off that boost thing, you were sitting at about 60%, remember? So you had 40% to play with for the stream.
There's 90.
Yeah, see, and that's medium settings. But
I wouldn't even want to play it on that.
No, this game looks good in ultra, but if you fucking put it in ultra, you're going to. Oh, it chugs. Look at that. Like it's.
We're at max.
I mean, it looks good, but like, you hear your GPU fans firing up. So you're going to have a more unstable stream if you run it in ultra. So, something to think about, I guess.
Yeah.
So now you kind of know. That NVIDIA NVENC, though, is that encoder that we switched to is a lot more stable than the X264, 65, whatever it is, the CPU encoder that nobody uses. That should help a lot. The keyframe interval thing that we changed, that's a big setting that like even Twitch recommends on their site. Like if you're using OBS, you need to put 2 seconds for the keyframe intervals. So like you have, your settings are now optimized, right?
Yeah.
The problem is depending on what game you're playing, like how much of your GPU are you using? So like, okay, so what if we, hold on. Okay, so frame generation, disable. Okay, that dropped it down. See, because you want it to look pretty, right? That's going to be things like your texture quality, right?
Right.
Okay, so.
I mean, I feel like that's 85% is probably manageable.
Right, so turning off this frame generation helped, okay? So we'll confirm that. We'll go back. Upscaling mode. What does that do?
Turn back
Oh,
on frame
look at that.
generation.
We jumped up to. So let's go to performance mode. Okay, what is balanced? We were at balanced, right?
I just
I think it was at
72.
quality.
Oh, quality. It was quality. Okay, so.
But that turned back on frame generation.
Okay, so what if we do ultra performance, confirm, and we turn off frame generation. So now we're at 75%.
In the 70s.
So your upscaling mode is in ultra performance, and you disabled frame generation, but your textures and your mesh, everything else is still high. Okay, so let's see how it looks like that. So 76%, you're good at that point. That should be fine. And look, it still looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So really it's that, so it's the DLSS and ray tracing and all that kind of stuff that really puts a toll on your GPU.
And it doesn't look great. It looks good. What's up with the glistening? It's weird.
Like the textures on the shield, like the metal on the shield looks significantly better than
for sure.
what it was when it was low, when it looked like just a muddy, blurry mess. So really, your textures are still high res, everything's turned to high, but the DLSS and the ray tracing.
Like, look what's going on back here.
Yeah, it's like tripping balls.
It's weird.
I'm telling you, dude, it's the game. It is optimized really poorly for PC. That is the complaint everybody has about this game right now. Capcom needs to put out a patch. They need to fix it. Like, I'm curious how Avowed runs.
Yeah.
You know, but like, I mean, this is playable. I'm curious if you get into a battle what it looks like. You should play it and try it. I mean, if you want, it's up to you, but right now you're sitting at 72%. You're bounced between 70 and 83% right now, which seems okay. And you're streaming to 2 platforms. It's not turned down all the way. You just turned DLSS off and ray tracing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's manageable. But, like, you have to have, like, a beefy, and you do. I mean, you have a 4080 Super. I mean, it's no slouch. But, yeah.
Well, that's the problem.
And I think that NVIDIA NVENC encoder that we changed to you'll see a difference. And that keyframe interval change will help as well. So I think it's really just finding that middle ground to where the game doesn't look like complete dog shit, but then not also blowing up your GPU. Well, it wouldn't blow up, but it would.
Yeah.
It's going to make your stream run unstable, and you're going to drop frames. You're going to lag. It's going to be a shitty experience for everybody watching. So I mean, you got to find that balance. It's like, okay, well, I have to sacrifice some visual,
Yeah.
for performance. You have to find that balance between performance and visual
like that
quality.
rock. What's going on with that rock? The shadow through the trees on that rock is just weird to the right.
Yeah.
It's just shimmering.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird graphical things going on.
And I don't think that is. I think that's just the game's issue.
It
right?
is.
The game is just because Avowed runs great. Like, we don't need to save, right? Okay, so where is Avowed? That should also just pop up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because it's all. Because Avowed is beautiful. I will give them that. I mean, it looks fantastic. And I will say that the combat isn't too far removed from Skyrim, but but it feels new. It feels fun. Like, I do like Avowed's combat.
Yeah, I do too. I especially, have you tried using like wands and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very Harry Potter.
I've totally come in like dual wielding wands.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Same here.
It's pretty cool. All right, so we're going to continue your game and just see how it behaves. Wait, how do we... Your stream, so people can see what we're...
What's up? I am Chum Nasty. Rivals usually lags the most.
Okay, so... Settings... What did you have it at? You had it this one, right?
Yes.
Yes. Windowed. Okay. So we have the frame generations off, just like in...
Yeah, because we figured that was chugging the
that
system.
That uses a lot. We turned the boost off, which
and all the graphic quality settings are still at epic.
So it should still look good. And ray tracing, is that? It's on. VSync is on. Fucking motion blur. Apply. Okay. So resume game.
Pull back up the.
See, you're still at 90. About.
Yeah.
You're in the 70s and 80s. I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
I mean, everything's turned all the way up, so this is as good as it's going to look. You just don't have the frame generation in there that adds frames, but you're already at 90% right now, dude. And you're not even out fighting and doing crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I like this guy's character design.
This one?
Yeah. He's kind of cool.
Oh, you have a control. Ooh, what is this controller?
That's the PDP.
Chum Nasty subscribed for 2 months.
Dude.
Chum Nasty, thank you so much. Uh-oh.
So look at your GPU utilization. It was bouncing into the 60s.
Yeah, it's 65% right now.
God, your inverted controller kills me. I don't know how you play like this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the only way to play.
Damn, dude, you're just two-shotting people.
Oh, I've...
God, it throws me off.
He just had to send a prayer to Jesus.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Where are my guys at? Why are they not down here helping other fighting people up there?
Run.
There's no town guards or nothing? What's going on?
They-
Like,
not-
You're in the slums right now.
No, that was one of the big complaints that people had comparing Skyrim and Oblivion to Avowed is the guards won't assist you. They just stand there.
yeah.
NPCs don't move. NPCs will move their hands around and make hand gestures, but they're not actually speaking. Like little nitpicks like that, right? So like I'm in town and a bad guy's chasing me through. Yeah, it's fucking throwing me off. This I keep like looking in all different directions.
There's the electricity.
I mean, it's totally fine.
It's playable.
I mean, you're streaming to both platforms. You're not dropping frames. I mean, I don't know. Hey, chat, how does it look for you guys? Like, is it running?
He's got to switch cams.
Is it running okay? Oh wait.
But, I mean,
Oh, the game's not on your.
The game's not
stream.
streaming right
Okay.
now. Yeah, pause it real quick.
For
Go
some.
back to this. I want
for
to see if
some
this has dropped any frames.
Okay.
My bitrate's fine.
Oh, this is your stream manager. So for you to see that, you gotta open OBS.
Yeah, usually I can tell here though, like
Yeah, I mean
it stayed in the green.
I'm telling you that NVENC encoder is what's doing it. That thing is a beast. That is the best for streaming. That's why if you guys are going to be live streamers, don't buy an AMD graphics card. Buy an NVIDIA card just for that encoder. For content creation, that encoder is key for doing just about anything. Yeah.
I can't believe nobody's commented that you don't have a beard.
Oh yeah. I don't have a beard.
It's been tripping me out all day.
You want to borrow mine?
Dude, I would love a beard like that. You know what you need to get for the next
I
Tofer.A?
just realized you don't have any gray in that thing, man.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get
Looks good.
Topher beards, like the fake ones.
Yeah.
And like let
Just have everybody wear Tofer beards.
and get a picture.
Would you guys wear Tofer beards?
Oh yeah, we'd all wear
I would.
beards.
Just and we'll hand them out at the next Tofer.Con. And then we take a big group picture.
Everybody with
Even the
beards.
girls are wearing the beard. Little kids are wearing the beards. Like
Yeah, man.
be
I
the
love
new,
it.
It'd be the new Mickey Mouse ears.
Well, I mean, it's playable now.
Yeah, it's stable. And you just know that Monster Hunter is like just poorly optimized. But dude, your camera, I mean, like, and at this point, like the light for that doesn't.
I think it's doable. Yeah.
Yeah, but everything else looks great. Your monitors, there's no like delay with the movements. I just upgraded my wife's camera because she was using a Logitech C920 webcam. It's 1080p, but it's only 30 frames. So you notice that like slow motion kind of delay. I just got her an Elgato face cam, the new Neo they just came out with.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like an $80 webcam, but it's 1080-60, and it's a really good low light camera. It looks fantastic. Definitely worth the money for someone that's like trying to get into streaming on a budget. Like I would go with like the Elgato cameras. They're actually really great webcams. Not sponsored or anything. I just really like Elgato's products. I use a lot of them, so I really like this mouse.
It's a good mouse.
I was actually going to take a picture of this so that
Have
way
you seen
I
those
could look
mouses,
it up.
like the vertical trigger mouses?
Mm-hmm.
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever used one? Or?
I use a vertical mouse at work.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a trigger on it, but it's sideways like this.
I'm talking about for like games.
Yeah, I don't game with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
I actually
use
really
this.
do like the way that feels. That's pretty dope. So I use a Razer Naga, and it has the 12 buttons on the
Yeah.
side. And I do that because I play a lot of RPGs where like all my spells,
You
like
keybind all that
I
stuff.
keybind all the spells to the 12 buttons. Or like when you're playing World of Warcraft, right at the bottom, you have your like 1 through 12 on your hotbar, like you know, so that matches up with this. So I can like switch between things. Or if you're playing an FPS game, 1 is like your primary weapon, 2 is your handgun, 3 is your knife.
Yeah.
So like I'll be able to boom 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 like right here on my thumb. That's why I like the Razer Naga. But dude, this actually I like the size of this because I have bigger hands.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro, you got some big ass hands, bro.
Yeah. And like it actually feels really good. I'm gonna look that one up. Another really good mouse is the Glorious Model O, the one that looks like a honeycomb, has all the holes in it.
Yeah,
It's so light, it feels like you're not even holding anything. It's great for like Fortnite or FPS games. Like,
hey, there's Lopez.
you have 21 viewers in here, just chilling. What do you mean not very many, dude? Try to stick 21 motherfuckers in this room right now. It would feel like a party, dude. What about YouTube? What do you got on YouTube? Where's your YouTube at? Oh.
Let me reopen it.
You have 9. So you got 30 people watching you right now.
Hi, YouTube. We're just doing some testing. Testing. Testing 1, 2.
I think this was successful though. So your camera's running at 60. It looks great. We changed your OBS settings to the right settings, and now you know certain games. Just open up the NVIDIA GeForce and just watch this, and just see where you're sitting at.
It's running real hot now when the game's not on. It's weird.
Yeah, well, it's because it's still in the background, right?
But when you play,
it turns
drops
down. Yeah. See, like
yeah, I mean, it was down to like 60.
it's so weird.
Yeah, look at it.
It's weird.
Into the beyond we go.
And like honestly, like right now you're playing on Epic, you could probably turn it down to high.
High.
Right? And it would still look totally playable.
Yeah.
Right? So it's gonna be a game by game basis, dude. If you're playing Fortnite, you can have that bitch blasted all the way up with a 4080. But with something like this, you know, I would just like, let's see. Just for shits and giggles, we'll go to, and you're capped at 60, which a game like this, 60's fine. You're not playing Fortnite, so, oh, field of view needs to go up. I like field of view turned up. Did that change that? No, okay. So, DLS, what happens if you turn it off and apply it? Ah, okay, so that goes up, so you need DLSS. Okay. Wait, hold on. What happens if we go ultra performance? Look at that.
Wow.
Dropped it down to 66, so the resolution quality, ultra performance. Let's go to high, apply that.
Whoa.
Now you're at 41%.
But go walk around a little.
Yeah, use the controller, because your fucking thing is fucking me up.
Just give me a headache.
I mean, let me know if you think that that's playable, but right now you're at 50-60%.
It's definitely
Blurry.
Mm-hmm. Look at his teeth.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like shit.
Yeah.
You see how it's going between textured and smooth like that? And look at the flickering in the back.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how great this game is optimized either. Like, I don't know.
Like, look at the beard. It's not a passable beard.
Okay.
That is unacceptable.
Okay, so let's turn it to maybe balanced and see. Okay, so look, the flickering stopped. Okay.
Yeah. That's definitely better.
That's a lot better.
That's much better.
So, and you're at 70%.
I think that's doable.
See, yeah, so we basically turned your DLSS to balanced. Quality, okay, so I think balanced is okay. And then we're on high settings.
I mean, even at Ultra, it was still running around 80. Or Epic, I guess. That looks much better.
You're at like 80.
80.
So like
I think that's doable.
it's just tweaking, right?
Yeah.
And I think it looks good right there. And you're
Yeah, it looks great.
You're sitting at about 83% with everything that you're going to use running,
Mm-hmm.
right? So again, it's going to be a game by game basis, dude.
Yeah,
And
for
you're
sure.
just going to have to mess with the settings beforehand, you know, and just.
All right, Michelle. Since you sat through all that, oh, there's 30 people in here now. Since you
They're multiplying.
Since you sat through all of that, Michelle, I'll play whatever song you want.
It's all the Indonesian people.
On guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't played guitar in years.
What would you like, Michelle? I'll give you something.
Good. You play your song. Me and the dog will be right back. Play some Green Day. Play Free
Grand Optimist. All right, Grand Optimist it is.
Bird.
Oh,
Or go upstairs and kill them.
Is it still raining?
I don't know. Oh my God, Game Slayer, what are you doing awake?
Oh, your cardboard got wet back here.
Oh no. Go to sleep, young man.
There you go, Doc.
I was hoping Wrecked Wizard would do the Mel wave when he leaves.
I'm hoping records would do what?
The Mel wave.
Oh.
Oh, look it, we got the little dog over here. All right. This is for you. Since you sat through all of our testing for the last hour and 2 minutes. Hi YouTube, if anybody's still there on YouTube. We were just running a little test stream, checking some settings so we can stream more to YouTube. And since y'all sat through that, I said that I would play something. I've been talking all day too, so. That's Ray. She's got a peg leg. I fear I die from complications. Complications due to things that I left undone. And all my debts will be left unpaid. Feel like a cripple without a cane. I'm like a jack of all trades who's a master of none. Then there's my father. He's always looking on the bright side, saying things world's poor pessimist. You give him burden sometimes, and he will escape unscarred. I guess I'll take after my mother. I guess I'll take after my mother. I used to be quite resilient, gained no strength from counting the beats on a rosary. Now the wound has begun to turn, another lesson that has gone unlearned. Now this is not a cry for pity or for sympathy. I guess I take after my mother. I guess I take after my mother. I guess I take after my mother. I can't look at that dog and take it seriously. I guess I take after my mother. Yeah. Who needs rest? Rest is for the weak, right? Let's see. What's an easy one for you that I can do real quick? Might as well do one more, huh? You have any other requests, Michelle? The older guy that me and Radtronic love? Neil Young? Oh, Gordon Lightfoot? We'll go Canadian, eh? Okay. Correct one. This one's for you. Picking up the pieces of my sweet shattered dreams, I wonder how the old folks are tonight. Her name was Anne, and I'll be damned if I recall her face. She left me not knowing what to do. Every highway, let me slip away on you. Every highway, you've seen better days. The morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Every highway, let me slip away on you. Turning back the pages of my sweet shattered dreams, I wonder how you'd ever do the same. Now the thing that I call living is just being satisfied with knowing I got no one left to blame. Every highway, let me slip away on you. Every highway, you've seen better days. Morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Every highway, let me slip away on you. Now searching through the fragments of my dream-shattered sleep, I wonder if the years was close to mine. Well, I guess it must be wanderlust or trying to get free from the good old faithful feeling we once knew. Every highway, let me slip away on you. Every highway, you've seen better days. The morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Reptar, what are you doing awake? Every highway, let me slip away on you. Let me slip away on you. Every highway, you've seen better days. The morning after blues, from my head down to my shoes. Every highway, let me slip away on you. I did get a copy of Pokemon. Likewise, Reptar, it was great seeing you. We got a couple other dudes here. Wrecked Wizards outside right now. Jamming out. Is it still raining out there?
No.
That's good.
We jamming or what?
Yeah. I'll give you this this last one, Michelle, and then I guess I will go to bed. Reptar's here.
Retro Reptar?
Yeah.
Go to sleep, dude.
I know, that's what I said. Reptar. This is for Kelsey if she watches this tomorrow. Kelsey, this is for you. Yeah, Kelsey. Reptar says hello.
Does that have like a built-in app or amp or something? It does.
It's got some reverb. I was a quick, wet boy.
Every rose has its thorn.
Every rose has its thorn. I was a quick, wet boy diving too deep for coins. All of your street light eyes wide on my plastic toys. And when the cops closed the fair, I cut my long baby hair, stole me a dog-eared map, called for you everywhere. Have I found you, flightless bird, jealous, weeping, or have I lost you, American mouth, big pill. Now I'm a fat house cat, nursing my sword blunt tongue, watching the warm poison rise. Girl through the white fence cracks, pissing on magazines, photos, those fishing lures thrown in the cold and clean blood of Christ, mountain streams. Have I found you, flightless bird, grounded, bleeding, or have I lost you, want to know if you picked anything up.
Yeah, I got some wall signs from.
Oh yeah, you got some of them, those sweet ass wood wall signs. Yeah.
I have not played them forever.
Jam, dude. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Let's tune down half step. Every rose has its thorn. Just like every cowboy? Look at this guy.
We both lie silently still in the dead of the night. No. Although we both lie close together, we feel miles apart inside. Was it something? Wait, was it something I said or something I did? My words not come out right. Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, but I guess that's why they say every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. Listen to our favorite song playing on the radio. Well, the DJ say loves a game of easy come and easy go. But I wonder, does he know? Has he ever felt like this? Well, I know that I'd be with you right now if I would've let you know somehow. I guess every rose has its thorn. Just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. Every rose has its thorn. That's been a while, dude.
Yeah, look at that. Double stream.
You know this one? Soon as you're born, they make you feel small.
Oh, yeah.
By giving you no time instead of it all. Till the pain is so big you feel nothing at all. A working class hero is something to be. Working class hero is something to be. They've hurt you at home and they've hit you at school. Till you're so fucking crazy you can't follow their rules. No, that's not how it goes. Wait. Oh, dude, it's been years.
Look at this guy. We need to do a music stream now.
Yeah.
Oh. I do know, old man. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son. To include everyone. didn't even know you played guitar.
I haven't played in years, dude. It's been a long time. Wait.
Uh-oh. Can I move the bottle of Tylenol? Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Finished with my woman, 'cause she doesn't help me with my mind. Someone help me! How long you play guitar?
Oh, just a couple years.
Just pick it up for fun?
Yeah. Man, it's again.
We need to just do like a full music stream now. Get you over here, get some dual guitars going. Mm-hmm. Get Joe Senna over here.
You gotta get a setup where we could fit some people back there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe get Joe to come sit in and play some, get just like a half kit.
Tambourine.
No, that's what I said, Michelle. Get Joe over here.
Control to Major Tom.
I play this song a lot too.
Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control.
Roll to Major Tom.
Commencing
Countdown engines on. Check your ignitions and may God's love be with you.
Man, fuck, I miss playing, dude. I have guitars and basses in my garage that just sit.
Respect. You still have your guitars? Just don't pick them up that often?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Trying to think what else I even knew how to play.
Can you please play Everlong by Foo Fighters?
I don't know how to play that. Do you know how to play that?
Yeah, to drop down. I think I gotta drop it to D. I mean, I used to know how to play it. Let's see.
Yeah, we make it like an end of the stream right thing, like he does. And we play it all the time.
Yeah.
don't remember the rest of the song though. It's like. Yeah, I don't remember it. Yeah, that's about as far as I'll get with that one. I used to know how to play Deftones. Yeah, I used to know how to play that song. Now I know how to play like my songs and old folk songs. Well, we've been streaming for an hour and a half.
So much for a test stream.
Test stream it was, guys.
Yeah.
Test stream it was.
Hold on, let me get a picture of the car. Hang on. Send pictures and I'm like,
Of what, Michelle? Successful test stream. We figured out some things.
A lot of things.
Yeah.
Camera, OBS settings, GPU.
When I'm gone, there will be no winter. So don't hold on. I know I was wrong. Nothing works itself out. Nothing works itself out. I'm the cancer in itself out. Nothing works itself out. I'm the cancer in your bones, poison running through your veins. I wanna be the cure for your body, but I will take the blame. All right.
Those would be like bros their whole lives.
Oh, guys, we hit a lag spike there. It's probably because the game's still running. Well, it doesn't show any bit rate, though.
I think that was a good test, guys.
Yeah.
In OBS, does it show any drop frames?
That's what I was going to look at here.
159, which is not. I mean, you're still in the green,
Yeah.
and it's such a low number of frames that it's still reading 0%. So it might just been a quick spike, right?
Yeah.
So that could have been a number of things. But overall, I mean, an hour and a half, and
Of Monster Hunter playing first, then Avowed, and no crazy hiccups.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chum Nasty.
The true test will be rivals because that's just so much going on in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Thanks for staying up, Michelle.
Michelle doesn't sleep.
That's true. You don't sleep, Michelle? All right, guys. Well, we'll be live tomorrow night for Tears of the Kingdom, Tofer's Tears in the Kingdom.
Tears in the Kingdom.
Yep. And we'll have a Zelda-themed giveaway. I don't know what it is yet, but figure it out. So, yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, which I haven't checked, I don't know. I guess I should look. Hi, YouTube. We will try and stream tomorrow to YouTube as well. Hmm?
Said, is there something else I could ask you from the YouTube audience?
Sure.
Let me see. Let me get there.
Somebody ask a question?
There's just that one guy. Oh, dang, it's blowing up in there, man.
Was it?
More late night music streams? One of these nights when I can't sleep, I'm just going to surprise you guys. I'm like at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to sneak down here with all the lights down and just go live and just play music for like an hour.
Lights and candles.
Yeah.
Set the mood.
Yeah. It'll be real sexy. I don't want to know what you guys are going to be doing to it. That's your business.
No shirt stream.
Yeah. Come down shirtless. I mean, now that I got this super tall chair, it's like I need to bring this chair down a little bit. I don't like the fact that like it's
Sort of like you're sitting in Darth Vader's throne or something.
yeah. I was sitting with my legs up Friday night stream, last night stream, and
So
get the
like,
business.
there's like 3 chatters in online. I mean, on YouTube. Darth Sargificus
Mm-hmm.
and Master Breadman and one other guy,
Is there anybody in there still?
Daryl. If you can say hi to Daryl,
Hi, Daryl.
Darth, and Master.
Hi, Daryl, Darth, and Master. How are you on YouTube?
Hi, guys.
Yep. We're gonna make this happen.
I feel like I'm getting old. It's 1:30 and
Yeah.
I'm dying inside.
Yeah. All right.
I still got an hour drive home.
Yeah, you do. You gotta drive safe too.
And I got
What's your road trip music like?
Every rose has its
You a
thorn.
podcast kind of guy on the road, or
When I'm tired, I love my podcast and I love my YouTube stuff to listen to, but when I'm tired, that shit puts me to sleep no matter how much I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, like if I'm tired, I'll either put on some like Slayer with the windows down and the air up, or I'll put on some gangster thug ass shit like Tupac or something. Like, just get after it.
Yeah.
And like it just depends on my mood. I'll just crank up the music loud with the AC and just
the cold air helps.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that tired, dude, but
you also mean
I still got to get up at I still got to get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Things tomorrow?
Yeah, I got to move a love seat, 2 bookshelves, and my old computer desk. My mom wants all of it. We're getting rid of furniture and switching up some rooms in the house. And my mom, I was just going to get rid of the stuff. My mom's like, no, we'll take it, put it in our storage. You know, my brother's looking to get a place, his first place. And so, like, my computer desk that, you know, I just swapped to the new setup. But that computer desk that I was using was only a year old.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still, like, new. And
because you guys are going to be streaming soon.
Yes.
Right?
Me and the missus, she's getting back into content creation, and she is going to start streaming. We're going to do, starting soon, I'm thinking the beginning of April, the first weekend of April, we are going to start live streaming together. She'll be streaming on her channel, I'll be streaming on mine, but we'll be in the same room. You'll see us both on camera, and we're going to play some games together.
Yeah.
I think we're going to play some cozy games that she wants to play, some Dragon Quest Builders 2. She was interested in that, and I'm not going to lie, I like Disney, so like she was kind of like, can we try that
Dreamlight Valley's awesome, dude.
And she's like, can we play that together? Is it 2-player, or is it just a single-player game, or is it online?
It's a single-player game.
It's single-player?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mel plays it a lot. I played it a lot. It's very much like Stardew Valley with Disney characters.
Yeah.
Or Animal Crossing.
Right. That's what a lot of people are saying. So I know she wants to play a bunch of different games. And one game she does want to play together is that It Takes Two.
No, yeah.
Because it's like a couples thing.
Yeah.
Which I'm down for. And even if we're like both streaming at the same time, like we don't always have to play the same game. She can do her own thing. I'll do my own thing. But she is going to start. She's already started doing the short form content a couple days ago, and she's getting back into it. She hasn't done it since our son was born almost 2 years ago, so she's been out of the game for a while.
So, follow along.
Yeah. Oh, Plum Bob Princess?
Yeah.
Yeah, Plum Bob Princess on all platforms, Instagram. She's on TikTok, YouTube, everything. So, yeah, Plum Bob Princess. You can find her through my page, too, if you want.
Yeah, if you don't follow Rector already, you totally should. On Twitch, too, right? It's just Rec Wizard on Twitch, too, yeah?
All my platforms, it's RECT Wizard, Rec Wizard.
Yep.
On everything. And I'm going to start, I haven't been on Twitch in a long time, you guys, so I was streaming on YouTube for a while. That was kind of my platform I was streaming on for a while, and now I'm going to multi-stream to both. I also might need your help. I want to set up the vertical ATEM plug-in to be able to do all 3 at the same time. I just haven't figured out that part of it yet.
Super easy, man. I got it on the side.
And I got to
right
get
there.
a stream key from TikTok. I had one a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't stream on TikTok. I stream on Instagram instead.
Can you?
But I have a large audience on Instagram, so I just funnel people over.
Can you do that from ATEM?
Yeah, that's what I stream on.
Oh, ATEM allows you to stream on Instagram as well?
Yep.
Wow. But you could technically, if you wanted to, do all 4 at the same time?
Yep.
Actually, you can even add Kick in there, too, and just do 5. If you got the Rect Wizard, RECT.
I know you're using it.
Oh.
I'm following you.
Hers is Plum Bob Princess, and the reason for that is she's a big Sims fan, and in case you didn't know, because I didn't know what it was
All
called.
I had to do was type in PL, and she popped up.
Yeah, that green thing that floats above the Sims heads, that's a Plum Bob.
Really? I had no idea.
It's called a Plum Bob. You know what a Plum Bob is?
No. The more you know.
So a Plum Bob, we actually use them sometimes at work when you're pulling a string line.
Oh, okay.
And it's the metal thing that you drop. Normally they're not green, but in Sims they're the green thing. So yeah, that's why she's called the Plum Bob Princess.
There you
she's
go.
A big Sims fan.
Dude, that's cool.
So
that's catchy.
But yeah, she plays she's into like cozy games, but she also loves Zelda. Star Fox is her jam. Like Star Fox Adventure is in her top 5 favorite games of all time.
Okay.
So anything Zelda, I think that's why she likes Dragon Quest Builders 2, is because it's like Animal Crossing, Minecraft meets Zelda. And it's multiplayer. You can play with up to 3 of your friends and have a 4-player party, build a city, and have little workers and then go fight monsters and stuff. It's actually really cool, and it, Dragon Quest art style, so it looks like Dragon Ball Z. It's Akira Toriyama, so it's a fantastic game. If you haven't played Dragon Quest Builders 2, it's on PC, it's on Steam, it's on PS4, it's on everything. So, and you can play with a bunch of your friends.
Leland played Dragon Quest Builders quite a bit.
Yeah, I heard it's great. I haven't played much of it, but I recommended it to my wife because she was looking for other stuff besides Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
And when I Googled games that are like Animal Crossing, that came up. The Rune Factory games came up. Story of Seasons, Stardew Valley. She didn't like Stardew Valley. She doesn't like the pixel graphics. She likes the cutesy, more modern graphics, so she wasn't into that. But, yeah. Her favorite game of all time is Ocarina of Time.
It's a good one.
And then Star Fox Adventures. And The Sims 2. Those are her top 3. With Gran Turismo on the PS2. Random, Gran Turismo 3. And San Andreas.
Okay.
So I actually just bought her. She's like, man, I loved San Andreas. So I went on and I bought her the Switch triple pack.
The triple pack, yeah.
And she's like, it's on modern consoles? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I don't even care about the other 2 games. I just want San Andreas. I'm like, you never even played Vice City. She goes, I know.
Oh, Vice City, baby.
I'm like, dude, it's so good. GTA 3 and Vice City are so good. So she just got those. So she's excited to play San Andreas. She might even stream that on her Switch. So.
Wrecked, when are you bringing back the podcast?
We got to talk. I got to talk to Marcus in French. The biggest problem with the podcast was our scheduling. It was very hard.
It's difficult.
When you have a podcast with 4 hosts, having a schedule that works for everybody at all times is hard.
It's like having a band. I dealt with it for 20 years,
Yeah, so it's like French has a daughter who's really little, and Marcus works full-time and has a full-ass family, and I have 2 little ones, and we were doing them on Sunday mornings, which was working, but then, and it's not so bad when you had 4 hosts. It was one of those things where, like, if I couldn't make it, that's okay this Sunday because there's 3 other people that can handle it, right? But then it got to a point to where, like, 2 or 3 of us were busy, and on a Sunday, right? And it's like, okay, so only one person's going to host today, and it just got it. We're talking about it. We would like to start it up again, and it's definitely a possibility. I think I'm kind of just feeling out how me and my wife work together, making content first. Yeah, I mean that would be cool. Like I wouldn't mind doing it with my wife, and maybe exploring that in the future. I honestly think that right now I'm really focusing on getting my wife's stuff off the ground and getting her back in the rhythm of things and me getting back in the rhythm of things, dude. Like I've been in a funk, man. I haven't made a long form video since the Switch 2 reveal, and then before that was Sat Gamers. I just haven't had the drive to do it, so I want to get I did the whole new stream room. I'm hoping once we start I get that spark. Watching her do it, maybe, it'd be cool, honestly, like if you and Mel and then me and my wife found something we could do together.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Like a double date stream.
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, man.
Like, yeah. Oh, dude, Diablo 4. My wife would play it.
My wife loves Diablo 4.
I got my wife to play World of Warcraft with me. Had no idea what she was doing, but she thought it was fun.
Yeah.
So, and Diablo 4 is on Game Pass, so it won't cost anything to get all of us a copy to play it. So, I mean, we could play Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Like a double.
She loves Diablo 4.
We could call it double date Diablo.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Or something,
I'm into it.
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like couple streams.
I'm down with this.
That would be sick, dude. Because you know what? I was dying to play Diablo 4. I got it on launch, and then it just fell into my backlog.
Same here.
And I never played it.
Yeah. I made it a thing to stream it a few times. So my wife and I did stream it. We're halfway through it, maybe.
Yeah. I only played maybe 2-3 hours of it tops.
Yeah.
And that's something I really want to go back to. I just haven't. I got so many games, dude.
Diablo 4 it is.
Yep.
I mean, I still have games that were big titles from last year that are still sealed. Like
Same here,
Final
man.
Fantasy 16, I have the collector's edition still sealed, and I want to play it. Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth still sealed. God of War Ragnarok still sealed.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, when do we have time to play all of these games and work a full-time job and raise a family and
do content.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like prioritizing, like, what game do I feel like playing right now? Like right now I've been loving Dragon's Dogma 2 and Avowed. I've been like Avowed on the PC, Dragon's Dogma on PS5, and I've been bouncing back and forth on those.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
I never tried it.
It's awful.
Yeah.
And I'm a diehard Dragon Age fan. I've been playing since the original, and it's in my top 5 favorite franchises of all time.
What's the best? What's the best entry?
The first one,
Yeah, I
hands
agree.
down.
Yeah, I
Not
agree.
even close.
Man, I was so close to buying that game today. I had it as a
Veilguard
counter waiting for me.
or the first one?
The first one.
Origins, best one, hands
Is that
down.
what it is?
Dragon Age Origins
Oh,
is the
I thought
first
we
one.
were talking about the other one.
Oh, you're talking about Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dragon's Dogma is also absolutely amazing. The one with Dark Arisen
Yeah.
attached to it. That's like the expansion pack or whatever it's called. Dragon's Dogma 2 is really good. It is the same as Dragon's Dogma 1. Like, the combat feels the same. There's improvements. Like, it looks like a modern game, so it doesn't look like you're playing a 2013, like, 360 game, like
Yep.
if you're playing the first one. But if you like the first one, the pawn system is still in it. The graphics are just enhanced, and it does have some improvements, but it feels like much of the same. And if you liked the first game, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I loved it, so I'm having a good time with it.
Mm-hmm.
So Dragon's Dogma 2 is absolutely, in my opinion, a must-have, and it's one of the better fantasy games that have come out recently, because Dragon Age Veilguard, it makes me sad. I love BioWare. That game is awful.
Yeah.
It's awful. And I tried to, and you know, honestly, guys, I'm just being real. Like, the woke shit aside, I don't care about any of that. It's not, has nothing to do with that, because that's the complaint of everybody online, right? No, it is, the gameplay is bad, the storytelling and the writing is bad.
It's a bummer, man, because
BioWare
BioWare has been kind of on a downswing.
Yeah, and that's the thing, dude, is like, and this is something that someone said, right? Because there's been, like, Bethesda's my favorite studio. I didn't like Starfield at all. Not even a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it.
And I wasn't a big fan of Fallout 76, like most people weren't. I heard it's better now,
I hear, yeah.
but on launch it was terrible.
Yeah, for sure.
And what people don't realize is, like, yeah, BioWare is amazing, right? Like Knights of the Old Republic,
Well, I mean, the Mass Effect
Mass
trilogy.
Effect, the original Dragon Age. They even made the original Baldur's Gate games
Mhm.
back in the 90s. They were amazing. But you have to remember, the team that worked on those games that we grew up with is not the same team
Yeah.
that did Veilguard. They're all different developers. It's just the name.
Mhm.
It's just the BioWare name. It's not the same people that made those games that
Yeah.
we loved. So it's not the same. And the storytelling, the graphics, they kind of Pixar'd the game and made it cartoony looking. And Dragon Age was bloody and dark and, like, you know, it was more adult. This is like hack and slash, really dumbed down. I guess you'd call it an action RPG, but the RPG elements were really stripped out of it. It's really dumbed down, and it's just not, it doesn't feel like a Dragon Age game. Like, you know, if you didn't tell me it was a Dragon Age game and I popped it in and started playing it, that's not what I would guess that it was. And it's a shame, you know. Avowed is good. I do like Avowed. There are some tweaks I'd like done to it, but that's okay. I mean, it's still a solid game.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to Fable 4,
Yeah,
but that got
even though
pushed.
it got pushed to next year.
Yeah, it got pushed next year. So we'll see.
What's up, Bravo? Daryl?
Grand Theft Auto is gonna be the next one.
Oh, GTA 6 is going to be off the chain, dude.
Mhm.
That game's going to sell like crazy. And
Telling you, dude.
I'm here for it. It looks amazing. I'm not going to lie, dude. Like, watching, like, the trailer, I couldn't believe how realistic it looked.
Oh my
Like,
God.
going through, like, Florida or whatever. Like, it had the one chick fucking twerking on the car and alligators and the one fucking... Oh, dude, it was wild. I was like, man, it looks so real.
I've rewatched that trailer so many times.
But
so.
you know damn well, if you get the PC version when it comes out, you are going to have one hell of a machine to play that game the way
For sure.
it's intended to be played. Like, I don't know how, even with a PS5 Pro,
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to get that game to run that good on a console, because it just looks insane.
Yeah.
But, you know, we'll see what happens.
I'm hoping they get real Bonnie and Clyde with it, you know.
I don't even know if they'll be able to get it to run on the Switch 2, because the Switch 2 is going to be as powerful as a PS4 Pro, supposedly. Don't quote me, but that's what the rumors are.
Yeah.
So a PS4 Pro is not running GTA 6,
Yeah.
right? So is GTA 6 going to get really dumbed down and optimized for the Switch so it'll be on the platform? Or
Maybe.
does it skip the Switch altogether? We'll have to see. But
Yeah.
I'm excited for the Switch too.
Yeah.
I'll have that day one.
God, it's almost 5 a.m. here. Well, thanks for watching, Bravo. I'm hoping GTA 6 isn't going to cost more than $100. I don't think it will. I mean, there's going to be versions of it that will, but
Yeah, they'll have like some
It'd be
deluxe.
unfortunate because we'd all pay for it.
Oh, that's the thing is
Either way.
Rockstar knows that if they charged $100 for the base game, people would still buy it. It
Mhm.
wouldn't matter, not for that game. But the problem with that is if they do that, other studios are going to think that they are going to be able to charge $100 for
Yeah.
their mediocre games,
mhm.
and that's where the problem is. It's like, you know, there are some of these games that just, I'm sorry, are not worth
Especially
even
when you
the
gotta patch
70.
them like 10 times at
I know.
release. And,
Like Star Wars Outlaws. Sorry, it's a terrible game. It's not a
Mhm.
$70 game.
Yeah.
It's broken. It's just not a good game. But you release GTA 6 at $100 just for the base, and other developers are gonna be like, "See, they can do it." Well,
Mhm.
yeah, it's fucking Rockstar, and they spent
Yeah.
$1 billion making the fucking game. Yeah, they can do it.
Mhm.
But some crappy, shitty Ubisoft game that's broken is not. I'm not gonna pay $100
Yeah.
for Assassin's Creed 30. Like, I'm
Mhm.
just not. You know, I am
Yeah.
excited about Assassin's Creed Shadows because I am into games like Ghost of Tsushima or Neo or Onimusha. Onimusha's coming
Yeah,
back.
dude,
Oh,
I'm so excited. That was an exciting announcement for
Dude,
me.
after 20 years, they haven't had an Onimusha game since the PS2.
Mhm.
And then they re-released it, like, cleaned up a little bit for the Switch and the PS4. And then they came out with the anime on Netflix. And I was like, the anime came out last year, I think.
Mhm.
And I was like, why would they make an anime
Mhm.
if Capcom's not thinking about a game?
See, this is how I feel about Twisted Metal. Why would they put a show out, which was good, I liked it,
and
not make a game?
Yes. And
Where is Twisted Metal?
it was on Sony's list, and they canceled it.
Yeah.
Recently, like within I think the last couple weeks or months,
Mhm.
they canceled the Twisted Metal game.
Yeah.
And they were, if my memory serves, they were going to make it a live service
Yeah.
Twisted Metal game, like a Fortnite, like a online game.
Mhm.
Just give me a good Twisted Metal game with badass graphics, and I want to make my own car.
Mhm.
And if I want the option to play online against other people, give me that option. But to have a full live service game,
Yeah.
I think that's the problem with the industry is everybody is chasing that Fortnite high, right? Everybody wants to be the next Fortnite. Everybody wants to be the next Call of Duty. Everybody wants to be the next Apex or whatever. And the problem is games like Fortnite have already sewed up that market,
Mhm.
right? And that's their market, right? And all these companies that are trying to make all this money off of live service games because you'll get money with microtransactions, skins, all those things, right?
Yeah.
Loot boxes. The problem is nobody has been able to do it like the games that have already done it that are established, and the ones that have tried have failed,
Mhm.
and they're gone.
Yep.
So just give me a good Twisted Metal game, like
Yeah.
just a classic couch co-op Twisted Metal game with badass graphics. Dude, people would buy it.
Yeah, absolutely.
People would buy it.
Couch co-op's my favorite way to play a game.
Yeah, and people would spend the money on a Twisted Metal game like that. It doesn't need to be live service. It doesn't need to be online only. Like, same thing with games like Killzone. Like, there's a lot of Sony
If it
games.
wasn't, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, there's tons of Sony games that are just left on the back burner
Mhm.
and forgotten about.
Yeah.
Sly Cooper,
Yeah.
you know.
Resistance.
Resistance Fall of Man. Yeah, Resistance hasn't been around. Or even games from like Naughty Dog, like Jack and Daxter.
Mhm.
Like that franchise was awesome.
Yeah.
It was huge for on the PS2, and then they just stopped. I don't know, man. There's a lot of like forgotten games that are or franchises that
Yeah.
I feel like would sell like hotcakes.
I agree. All right, guys. We'll
Good
see
night.
you tomorrow. Get some sleep. Dill Dog says hello. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night, guys. And with that,
Peace.
good night.
Good night, guys.